Greetings everybody, I'm Lobo, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We're gonna pick up where we left off last episode. If you didn't watch last episode, I highly recommend you do. Because we're gonna pick up where we left off here, talking to Tirsa.
Aloy, was there something more?
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. I should be going.
May the goddess protect.
Okay, but we could have probably squeezed that into last episode. You hear these people? Went from outcast to anointed.
You entered the heart of the mountain.
In all my years, I have never seen anything like that. She is all Mother's blessing in flesh.
Seems you have a special role to play in events.
Still spreads through the world.
The goddess favors you.
She came out of the mountain, and she was changed.
I wasn't changed. I walked into a door, I ran out the door.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive.
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
You. Yeah, I can't stand you. Can't stand you. I wish I could express that.
Shown us the goddess's mercy, but now she will show those murderers the goddess's justice.
Let's see who else we got here to talk to.
I will lead a war party to Meridian. We'll see to that. You have my word.
Our fallen tribespeople call
Yeah, I mean if...
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush for what they've done.
We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
I mean, they ain't the greatest fighters, but if they want to fight, let them fight, you know?
Truly, you are favored by the goddess, Aloy.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right. So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By LOBO.
This is all old stuff. We've already been over all this with them. Alright, Varl, I thought you had something good to say.
I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
Gotta say, Varl, I'm a little disappointed in... it is what it is. You just poofed me? Resh!
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
Oh, Aloy, I love you. That's awesome. And I hate Resh. Alright.
Dealing with corruption beyond the sacred land?
I just want to make sure we're not missing anything. Like, I want to talk to everybody there is to talk to, and...
Just as all Mother struck down
I don't think we've talked to, the other matriarch, Jezza. We need to go talk to Jezza real quick. Then we can start moving on.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
The anointed will
Yeah.
corruption beyond the sea.
How did Aloy get out the door, though? That's the question.
The anointed has shown us the goddess's mercy.
I don't know.
But now she
Like, how is she placed out there? Alright. Let's just have a quick look-see around. Like I said, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because this is, you know, a big part of the game, and I'm still honestly just taking in everything that happened last episode. Everything we learned, everything that happened. This is where they're keeping their wounded. And somebody should get in here and tend to them. What's this? Oh, I think I know what this is. I think back at the beginning, this is where we found our first power cell. Yeah. It's a shame we never found the other one, the last one. Unless we haven't come across it yet, but I don't think we have too much of the game remaining, so I don't know. We might not get to that before we finish the game, but I do plan to do everything, so we'll eventually figure out where everything is and all that. You know, we'll return to this game, you know, even if I finish the game before I do everything.
The killers will be forgotten by the goddess.
So I'm pretty sure I can just, you know, I'll reload another save or something, just because I want to stay in this world and do all I can. This is where all the children are hanging out. All that fighting was going on outside. Hope you're not the one watching them. Unless they got the better of you. I don't know, kids can be rough. Yeah, I think we're done here. I think we've seen all there is to see. It's just amazing, like the amount of detail has gone into everything, you know? It's like these areas are completely unnecessary to visit, but they're there. They're there to visit, should you want to, and
First comes cold, then the snowfall.
And I want to, you know? I want to see as much as I can. Alright. We do have some skill points. Not enough to actually get anything though, so yeah, onward to the mountain that fell, I guess. There's nothing else to do. We still need 2 boar skins for that. Still haven't found that last power cell. Not really quite sure where to look for it. So it is onward to the Bitter Climb. Way up here in, I think, probably the last area we haven't visited yet. And then Meridian should be coming up after that, and that's where we'll probably have our final battle. Alright, well, you know what? We have a ways to travel, Aloy does, so we'll meet you at this campfire. You know, I was just thinking, that's twice now the game has made me think that we were at the end of it. So Meridian might not be the actual final battle. We're gonna hold off on that. You know what? It looks like we even have quests up here that we can still pick up, so yeah, we might not be as near the end as I was thinking. You alright, man?
Find help.
Easy now. What's your name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glindhawks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Alright, so we just picked up a new side quest. Death from the Skies. Go to Pitchcliff. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and make this our active quest. You know, I don't want, like I said, I want to leave no stone unturned, right? And we could actually go right into Pitchcliff, couldn't we? So there's no reason why we can't try to take care of this real quick. And you know what? Glinthawks. We need Glinthawks to get those processed metal blocks so we can try to complete that other quest. Because we can get our boar skins from the mystery boxes from that merchant, right? By trading the processed metal blocks. So you know what? This is beneficial. We might be able to knock out 2 more quests before we continue. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not too optimistic that we'll get, you know, everything we need from these guys, but it's worth a shot, right? Definitely.
Down you go.
Worth a shot, and I can't stand Glinthawks. I will take down every Glinthawk I can find. Alright. So why were the Glinthawks attacking this settlement? Ow. Why were the Glinthawks attacking this settlement? This guy, he has a decent amount of health left. We can get him to help us out, right? Okay, and this guy went down. Okay, good. Good. Alright, now we got our distraction. We can go ahead and try to take out the rest of these guys while they're distracted with our buddy, right? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, come on. We're about to have another one on our side, dude. I don't know who took him out. That's fine. Oh, I thought you were done. Okay. That's it. Or do we have... Oh, we have to kill our friendly? Man! Oh, you know what? It's not like a Thunderjaw or anything. I can't stand these Glinthawks. Scavengers. There we go. He's not friendly anymore, is he? Not friendly anymore. Feel free to put up a fight.
What made these Glinthawks attack? I better speak to whoever's in charge.
Alright. Before we go and talk to whoever's in charge, see if I can find a merchant real quick. Alright. There's probably one, you know what it probably was? One of those beacon things, those devices. I don't know. Let me go ahead and do what I need to do here, and then I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. Alright. We still got plenty of inventory space, by the way.
We're exhausted. It's the third flock we faced today.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, so we need to find the leader of Pitchcliff, who is for some reason up here.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen? Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks? Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap, not like the Carja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around?
Here? Never. If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Carja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Carja at the other end.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no when my brother asked me. Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these Glinthawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bung. That lunkhead. Thank you for being with him at the end.
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Carja is behind all this.
Hey, y'all hear this, man? Am I any good at tracking? I'm renowned. Can't believe he hasn't heard of us. We hear it. You hear it? The beeping? Gotta figure out where it is. They got geese and they got freebooters. Here we go. Oh, and caught red-handed. You see that? The dude down here caught red-handed.
Turn off! Turn off!
What are you doing?
By the sun, it won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb even in my best years, but I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
Abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess.
Nah, no second chances. You, sir, are an idiot. I'm gonna go and tell the mayor, because this guy caused this dude's brother's death.
Just said the workshop was
he should pay for what he did.
On the Eastern Ridge. I've destroyed a device that was luring the Glinthawks here. You should be safe now.
Those Karja have a hand in it? If so, I'll get my hammer and I'll...
It was an accident. No need for hammering. He clearly didn't know what the thing was.
I'll believe it if you say so. Now, how do I stop these devices from wandering in again with some other Karja wretch?
I'm looking into that.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to have to search every Karja coming in and out of here. Not such a bad idea, actually.
Hey, man. You do you, alright? And take care of this guy. Go ahead and break out your hammer, because this dude, he's responsible for this, and he doesn't care. He honestly does not care, so... I don't know. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make our way to his campsite. Make sure none of these other lures make it out of here. This somewhere we've already been to that we can fast travel to? No. No. Alright. This is a bad way. Yep, this is a bad way to go. Alright, so I had to backtrack a little bit, which means I probably cut some of this out. But we're back. We're back and we're on the right path now. We got some stuff going on back there that does not concern us. But we do have some Glinthawks up here. So I don't know if this is a sign that there might be another lure nearby. If that is the case, let me go ahead and break out my war bow. Because the blastling we have no reason to use that against Glinthawks, right? If that's primarily what we're going to be facing here is Glinthawks, this thing comes in handy because we do use that corruption on them. This kind of makes things a little bit easier on us, gets them distracted, and lets them fight amongst themselves, get some damage on each other. Yeah, see, now they're kind of like what's going on? They're curious, they're confused. And that's just how we want them. So if we can just keep this going for a little while, we're going to be in a good position. Can't tell if we got him or not. Yeah, now we got him. We got him. Okay. All right, let's start doing some damage to these guys while they're preoccupied.
You're not going to be the one to stop me.
Yeah, this is the best. Did I say before I didn't like the corruption arrows because they were worthless? Yeah. Well, now let me go ahead and retract that statement. About time we did it again because we only got the one left. Now we have none. Okay. So they are going to be mad at me. But that's fine because we got them weakened, right? Oh, maybe it's not fine. Oh no, this is not fine. It is not. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, now we're in a bad place. Oh my gosh, everything's coming out the woodwork. I did not mean to open up this can of worms. Scrappers, multiple snap maws, Glinthawks raining down from the sky. They're attacking on land, sea, and air. Well, gotta say, I was not expecting this. Was not prepared for this. We're gonna be good though. Ow. I mean, we took down. Oh my goodness. Fight amongst yourselves. I'm done. I'm not done. So we gotta come back this way. I guess we could just fast travel back, right? Look at that, he picked him up. That's what they do, all right? That's what they do, but that was cool. It's nice seeing them in action, you know? It's even nicer seeing them go out of commission. All right, can we end this, please?
Out of their way for now.
Snap maws are over there. I'm just gonna collect the stuff from these couple Glinthawks rather than go back. I don't want to go out of our way to fight anymore, you know? All right, well, no objective updates or anything like that. That ended up being...
You're okay.
Completely unnecessary, so let's just proceed. Let's proceed and pretend that was worth the effort. Oh, you know what? You know what could have made it worth the effort? I'm not going back. Not going back, but they have... That's not a Glinthawk.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
That was a Stormbird. How much you want to bet that he's guarding the lures or wherever the lures are, you know? But yeah, I should have gone back and double checked they didn't have any processed metal blocks, you know? Yeah, Glinthawks and Scrappers down there. I ain't climbing back down this mountain. Too much effort to get up it. We're not doing it twice. All right, here is dude's campsite.
Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
Oh, Aloy. Aloy, don't be silly. You know we got this. You know we got this. All right. So it looks like it's up this. Thought I was done for. Thought I'd missed my jump. This game's tricky with gravity. Gravity is sometimes not what you expect it to be here. Sometimes seems like you're almost weightless. Other times it's like you suddenly gain 500 pounds. Scary. Physics. Physics in the new post-apocalyptic world. It's different. Something new. All right. Where to from here? This way? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to be facing off against a Stormbird. Well, it doesn't sound like all we're facing off against. Nope. Nope, we got other birds. We got big birds. Alright, you oversized turkey. Come here. Go ahead and introduce yourself to your friend over there. Or actually, you know what? You don't even have to make the introduction. I'll introduce myself to him. How's that sound? There we go. Oh, no, that's a Bigfoot. You got a Bigfoot. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. All right, excuse you. Fellow back. Is that freeze or fire? Weak to fire. Freeze bellow back. See if we can pop his little juice box. There we go. Man, remember when we used to have trouble with those guys? Like a few episodes ago?
Here they come.
All right. Oh, he's one of those watchers that doesn't care if you shoot him in the eye, huh? Cares about that. I feel like we've gotten pretty beefy since the Frozen Wilds, you know? I mean, we definitely have. We upgraded a ton up there, you know?
I'll bet Aloy brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave.
Okay. So if we can manage to deactivate the lure,
Aloy.
we don't even have to fight the Stormbird. All right, let's do it. As long as he doesn't see us. Oh my goodness. There's multiple. All right, well, you know what? This will be a fun challenge. This will be a fun challenge. All right, that's one down. That's one down. He's suspicious. He's curious, but he. Oh no! There's two. Okay, I think he's given up.
No more lures. Now about this workshop.
Oh, that's awesome. We ended this non-violently. Hey, that's preferable to the other way around. I like that. All right, I guess we just have the notes here, and that's it. No more lures.
So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant and dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
Oh, well, he's no longer an issue. All right, back to Pitchcliff it is. I'll meet you guys there. So that was Dervahl's little workshop, huh? That was Dervahl's workshop. He's no longer a threat. Nothing there left for him. That Karja's lucky he didn't stumble across that place when Dervahl was actually around. Pitchcliff would have been luckier if he did.
What?
I don't know. Nothing we can do about it now, though. Hopefully, how do I get back up there? Hopefully the mayor handled his business, you know? We'll see.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
Yep, no problem. How about I take the handshake, you guys can keep the spit, huh? Alright, that didn't take too long. So let's go ahead and see what he gave us. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff. I'll take the shards. Alright. And, yeah, now we can get back to what we were doing. Go to the Bitter Climb. And, you know, we had to fast travel over here, so it would probably make sense to go ahead and fast travel back to where we were. And maybe this time we won't be interrupted along our way. Alright, so we're headed this way. We're headed this way. So the Bitter Climb, that's where we'll find the ruins of Gaia Prime, correct? That's where we have to try to figure out what's going on to put her back in control and take charge away from Hades. T-Rex over there. And Thunderjaw. Those things are, I think they're still my favorite machines in this game. Oh, we got a charger over here. You know what? Let's go ahead and hitch a ride over there.
Too slow, come on.
Try to cover as much ground as we can before we end this episode, you know? I'm very curious to see where this is going to lead us, because we've been getting through a ton of story lately. You know? Worth robbing? Listen here. I was going to let you be. I was. Why would you even? You see me with this charger right here? I'm not your everyday normal Nora. You haven't realized that by now. Oh, you're lucky. Oh, you're so lucky. You were, anyway. Really? You're gonna keep this up? You know what? Hold on. Stay where you are. just. No. Haven't had enough yet? How about now? How about now, huh? Hope that was worth it. Bandits. Where's Nil? Nil should be taking care of this. He thought he was retired. He was so upset that he had to retire. No, you didn't have to retire, Nil. Still plenty of stuff going on over here. Alright, my friend. This is where we part ways. Alright. So, let's see. How do we get up there? Oh, it's right in front of me. I saw the higher ones. I didn't see these ones. Okay. They're like directly in front of my face. That's alright. So, did Silence say he was going to meet us up here, like, in person? Like, are we...
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Okay. So it's not going to be a straight and easy shot. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be, but... Let's see how far we can make it before we ended off this episode. But if that is the case, we're probably going to get to the top of this area. And then save all that for when we come back.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Oh, and there's stalkers too? Yeah, we're definitely going to go ahead and call it here. Alright, well, I hope you guys are enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn as much as I am. And when we come back, we'll be making our way through all this. So until next time, I'm Lobo, and I'll see you guys later.